Yes.
Okay.
And I can see the comments.
Okay, good. Well, we are live. This is my pretty new purple yarn with the sparkly.
Oh, yeah, I think I have that one. That's pretty.
I got that, and then I bought just the red. And here's
Uh-huh.
what I've been doing on the red. I have done ripped this out so many times because I couldn't get it. It wasn't going straight. It was going like curving,
At
like it
the
was,
end. Okay.
yeah, like it was getting longer as I went, and it was starting to like curve. But so I ripped it out. I did it again. Now it's getting better, but it's just the tension is not right yet.
Um,
So that the stitches are uniform. They're kind of,
it looks good though, but so to avoid the curling,
uh-huh.
are you're just doing a single stitch back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of every row, you're going to chain one and
Okay.
and you'll flip it. That's what have you been flipping it and going
Yeah.
back? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you need to do is just chain one at the very end.
Okay. Well, my daughter, it was like, don't rip it out. I'm like, no, that's the thing. You got to keep doing it till you get it how you want it. I said, it's no big deal to, do it again. Hi, Isabel, Isabella, and Steph's Little Farm. Welcome, welcome. But I'm doing the hair bow with I'm going to do a ruffled one with this purple. My granddaughter thinks that they're bracelets.
Oh,
She knows they're hair bows, but they're also good bracelets, she says. So she's like, first she said they were for her mom, that they weren't hers. And then so I said, okay, we'll give them to your mom. And then when I tried to give them to my daughter, she said, no, they're mine. And I was like, oh, well, you said you didn't want them, that they were for mommy. She said, no, they're mine. And then
oh.
she had her mom put one in her hair, and she wore it in her hair for like 2 days, wouldn't let her mom take it out. So, but I bought a whole big pack of the hair bow things. So I'm going to continue to make her some more. I don't know what I just did there.
That's
But anyway,
cute.
I found a pattern on a YouTube channel to make a star. I'm going to try to make some little like Christmas ornament stars.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. We got Daisy May and Heaven's Fire 18. Welcome, welcome. And Star, welcome. Are you all ready to do some trivia today? I hope, I hope. Do you have your beverages?
I got my water.
Hi, John. Hi, Bud Files. Um, yes, I have my water. I ordered me a new cup because this one, the gasket is not good and it keeps messing up on me. So, and it's too big for my cup holder in my car. So the one I ordered is actually only a 30 ounce instead of a 40 ounce, but I think it'll fit my car better.
Oh, I hate it when they don't fit in the cup holders.
Well, and mine's got my dash is really weird. I have a really weird little car. It's a Toyota Scion. It looks like a little toaster. It's a little wider or longer than it is wide, so it's not like completely square, but it's kind of like a little toaster. They call it the toaster.
Yeah.
But anyway, the dash, like you don't have lights in front of the steering wheel, like your speedometer and all that is in the middle of the dash instead of above the steering wheel. And then the console is kind of weird, and so like you don't have a lot of room for a cup to sit down there. So it's weird. Steph says, well, I can only be here a little while, but I have my Diet Pepsi, LOL. And somebody, Star says she's got coffee.
We're encouraging to stay hydrated
Yes, it's
with
very,
with
very
what with
important.
water, but
Yeah, water, well, when you add caffeine to it, it doesn't do as much good as just regular water. But it's okay because, you need to get all the fluids you can. So,
it does taste better with caffeine,
oh, yeah, keeps you awake better too.
right? Okay. I think I can get to my. I'm trying both devices here.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the picture.
Yeah, we're having some issues. I don't know enough about Restream to be able to help her figure out on her end. So we got this far, but we last time we did at least get to where she could show something, other than the circle. But I don't know. We're not doing something right. I'm gonna have to research it and find out.
I have trivia questions for 70s and 80s sitcom TV shows,
Oh, good.
and I also have some for hydration.
Okay,
But we'll
cool.
start with the fun ones. That way, if
Okay.
Steph or anyone needs to leave. Okay. Now, there's no hints for these. These are fairly easy.
Okay.
Which 1970s sitcom featured a working class African American family living in a Chicago housing project? Y'all got your thinking caps on?
I was gonna say there was a couple of them. Um, hmm.
Maybe Chicago is the hint. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let me think. Let me think now.
I mean, there's not really any hints given, but maybe that'll
Yeah.
help.
Steph says, I can't even figure how to go live. Well, we can help you with that. And Star says, the good times. Uh, Daisy
Yes,
Marie says, I don't know. Living up, Wanda said.
good times is the correct answer.
Good times. Okay. There was Mama's Family. That's what I was thinking. Mama's Family.
Yeah, and
That might have been later, though. That might have been in the 90s. I don't know.
the other one that was African American in the projects. Um, he always said, "Here I come," pretending to have a heart attack.
Oh, Sanford and Son.
Yes.
Yeah. Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Yeah, Mr. Dramatic, right?
Hmm.
Okay. What was the name of the bar where Cheers, the popular 1980 sitcom, was set? Oh, that one's real easy. The answer's in the question,
I was going to say, isn't it the same name? They should have asked what city was it in?
right?
And I think that was Boston.
Yeah, my daughter went there last year.
Oh, really? It's still operational?
Yeah, and I told her, FaceTime me when you get to the gift shop because I want a souvenir. And I told her I just want anything that has the logo on it where everybody knows your name.
Uh-huh.
And so she got me the T-shirt.
Cool. Okay, Star and Wanda both said cheers.
Correct. In Three's Company, what was Jack Tripper pretending to be so he could live with the two female roommates? Miss Southern Belle is here. Hello.
Yes. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. Um, I'm going to say a hairdresser. I know that's not the correct answer, but I'm not sure the politically correct way to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, they just said he was gay.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we allowed to say that on here?
I don't know.
Well, we did. So I mean, we're just stating the facts of the
They'll be
TV
like,
show.
you can't monetize that video. It'll be okay though.
Uh, yeah, we're not promoting anything. We're just talking about a show.
Yeah, we're just, it was
Okay.
what it was.
Which 1970s TV sitcom features the famous opening line, quote, "Boy, the way Glenn Miller played," unquote? That one's kind of hard.
Oh. I know though. I know this
Do
one.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wanda says you don't have to be politically correct in that time.
Yeah. And that time we weren't politically correct.
Gay means happy. There you go,
That's
Steph.
right. There you go. He was, like I said, he was a hairdresser, a happy hairdresser.
Was that his job on the show?
Oh my goodness. They're messing with the fire equipment out in the hallway.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think that was his occupation. I was
Oh, okay.
making a joke.
I don't remember.
If that
Anybody
keeps, if that keeps going off, I'm gonna have to mute. Now it's got the dog barking. Ugh.
did anybody guess this one yet?
Yeah, Steph just said All in the Family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
I was gonna, and I couldn't remember if the question was who was singing it or what show, and I was like, it's Archie Bunker, and so, but she got it right.
Yes. What 1980s sitcom revolves around the blended family with the Brady surname?
Oh, we should all know that one.
Right?
Oh, my dog's got your dog's barking now. She don't like that alarm at all.
You can hear my dog?
I did a minute ago, yeah.
Oh, wow. Because they're kind of at a distance.
Okay, we got Brady Bunch, Brady Bunch, Brady Bunch.
Yes. If y'all aren't friends, go check out Heaven's Fire 18 and Steph's Little Farm.
I need to write down because I don't think I'm friend. I don't know if I'm friends with Daisy May or Wanda Parsons. I know I am with Steph and Heaven's Fire and Star.
Well, Wanda does not have a channel.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm definitely not friends with.
Daisy May is also a faceless channel.
Okay.
She's in Florida, and Daisy is of course the little fur baby,
Oh, okay.
and she does videos by the water, and of course of Daisy. She
Cool.
does games and puzzles.
And
Okay, on Happy Days, what was the nickname of the character played by Henry Winkler?
Chloe. Hi, BNN.
Can they drop their links on your end?
If they come on my side, they can.
Or I think
Or
they
I can get them and drop them.
oh, I think I can do some on mine because I have the other device going here.
Okay. The Fonz is correct.
Yeah. The
Um,
Fonz or Fonzie was his name.
let's see. Let
Who
me go.
who played the lovable alien in the 1980s sitcom Mork and Mindy?
It's okay, Chloe. They're done now. She's like, I got to see for myself. Okay, let's see. Boy, I'm not here. It tell everybody has answered. LOL must be a California thing.
Can you not hear Steph? Is that what she means? Oh, yeah, Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't repeat it. What 1970s sitcom had characters working at the WJM TV station in Minneapolis?
Is Daisy May is the channel It's Just Leanne or um the YouTube thing for it?
I haven't gotten to her link yet.
Okay, because I was trying to look, but that's when I did Daisy May. It's got a cute. Well, there's a couple of Daisy May dogs.
Okay, I'm looking up the link.
Must be a popular doggy name.
I'll repeat this one. Oh, yes, Daisy May said the Moore Show.
Uh,
Yes, the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Correct.
Beth, the N is for Neil. It's a play on being us. Ben, Beth, and Neil is us. Odyssey. Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
That's cool. I didn't know what that stood for.
Okay, now she said yes, lots of Daisy May channels. So which Daisy May channel are you? Is it Daisy May 35? Miss Daisy May 35? I don't know.
Let me get over to the link. Well, how is everyone today?
I hope everybody's doing good. I had the flu shot yesterday. So today, for some reason, my whole chest is hurting like I've been coughing really bad. Hi, Norma Kay. And I've not been coughing. So I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but like achy in my muscles in my chest. It's kind of weird.
It will sometimes give you the flu effects.
Mm-hmm.
You should be feeling better tomorrow,
Yeah.
I would
And
think.
I know I didn't sleep good last night because it seemed like no matter how I laid, it was achy. I was like, "Ugh, can't get comfortable."
Okay, I've got her link here. I'm gonna
Okay, good.
put it up. Is Miss Southern Belle still here? I can put hers up too.
I'm not sure if she is or not.
Okay, next trivia question.
Okay.
What is the setting city for the Golden Girls sitcom? You're welcome, Kelly.
Okay, Daisy May 35. That was her. Okay. Daisy May 35. Norma's got a headache, but she's still going.
Yes, Miami.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. I kept thinking New York, but I wasn't sure.
I'm going to get the link to Heaven's Fire here in just a minute.
Okay.
When y'all sub these new ones, be sure you go and watch a couple of videos and leave comments. That way it'll stick.
And don't sub right back to them either. If like give it 24 hours and then you sub back. Otherwise, they'll think you're doing sub for sub. And
Oh, really? I didn't know that one.
And YouTube sometimes takes that out. So it's better to try to wait 24 hours before you reset or before you sub back to the new person.
Okay. Good to know. Here's an easy one.
Okay.
In different strokes, what is the memorable catchphrase coined by Arnold Jackson?
Oh, I know that one.
I love the Golden Girls. Drink your water.
Yes.
You don't know that one, Kelly?
I know it. If they don't guess it, I'll say it. Oh, what you talking about, Willis? Daisy May got it. Oh, and Step the Dynamite. That was tall, skinny.
Oh, yeah, that was the Good Time show, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the correct answer was, what you talking about, Willis?
Mm-hmm.
What show featured the tagline, "Come and knock on our door, we've been waiting for you"?
Oh, come on, machine. Let me type.
Is that message for you that you received 100 comments?
Where do you see it at?
It says on Restream.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the message is for you or me.
I don't know.
Or maybe combined. I don't think we've had 100 comments.
Well, maybe combined and on all the times we've done it. I don't know.
Huh.
That's one good thing about doing something like trivia, because you do have the audience participation, which YouTube likes to see that.
Yeah. And the correct answer is Three's Company.
Yeah.
I think you all got that one.
Yeah. I couldn't get mine to let me type it in there at first.
I think I'll pause for a minute when reading because Steph says she can hear, but it's delayed.
Okay.
Who was the main character and namesake of the Jeffersons, which was a spin-off of All in the Family? I'll read it again.
Okay.
Who was the main character and namesake of the Jeffersons, which was a spin-off of All in the Family?
I think that could go either way. Either one of them could have been. They're saying George, the
Yeah,
the
George
husband.
Jefferson.
But Wheezy, she was quite a character herself. So she might have been the one.
They were both kind of feisty, weren't they?
Yeah, they were definitely feisty.
What sitcom starred a lovable Chicago cop and his family, and it aired from 1985 to 1990?
A lovable Chicago cop. Hi, Gail. Hmm. Hmm. I'm stumped on that one.
Hi, Gail. Show them your crochet you've been doing, Echo.
Oh. Hmm. Now, this is not, I'm not making anything. This is just practicing doing the single crochet stitch. But then I'm doing the hair bow things. And I like the ruffled one. The other one's okay, but I think if I had that other yarn, it would have turned out better. Oh, yeah, Family Matters. I think that's right. But yeah, I am having a ball doing it. I can't stay out of the stores looking at the yarn. I did. I'm like, well, let me go see what this store has. And then I had to order a Roku remote because I accidentally dropped mine and the board shattered inside of it. And so I went on Amazon last night to order the remote. And you know how they'll tell you if you spend X amount of dollars, it will give you free shipping. And so I was like, let me look at the yarns. Then I was in there, I bought some more yarn.
There you go.
So if I don't learn how to do anything, I'll be having some yarn to give away because I'm buying it like crazy.
I think you're going to use it because you seem to be doing really well with it.
Yeah, I'm having a ball doing it.
Okay, nobody's guessed it correctly yet, I don't think.
What? Wait, wasn't it Family Matters?
No.
Oh, that's what they guessed was Family Matters.
Okay, let me read it again.
Okay.
What sitcom starred a lovable Chicago cop and his family, which aired from 1985 to 1990?
Hmm. See, I'm. Hmm.
What are you making, BN Odyssey? I'll give you a hint on this one.
Okay.
He was cute little short guy,
That doesn't help me any.
like midget style short. Kind of reminds me of the other one, Different Strokes.
Hmm.
He was African American and short.
Hmm. Well,
He's
see, now
making
I'm
a
picturing like uh I can't even think of his name. Um hmm.
Steph has no idea.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to tell us this one. I think you got us.
Okay, Webster.
Oh, Webster. The dad wasn't short.
No, the little boy.
Yeah, the little boy. That's why I was trying to think of who was a short cop. Okay, Webster. Yes. Okay.
On Family Ties, what were the names of the parents played by Meredith Baxter Burney and Michael Gross?
Mm.
What were their names on the show?
Mom and dad. I don't know. Hmm. Gail, do you have any more room for on the cozy fall soup? Because I had somebody say that they might want to do it. If you do have any room left, I told them I would ask.
I think they must be stumped on this one too.
Oh, did you read another one?
Well, I'll read it again.
Okay, because
On
I.
Family Ties, what were the
Oh yeah.
names of the parents
Hmm.
played by Meredith Baxter Burney and Michael Gross?
Yeah, that's right. And I said mom and dad, and I was wrong. Keaton is the last name.
Yes.
Um, mm,
Daisy May and Gail say Elise. Yeah, the Keatons.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, Elise and Stephen Keaton.
Okay. Okay, Gail said sure. Okay, I'll let her know and I'll tell her to email you.
Norma Kay is still here. I hope you feel better. I had a rough night myself. Drinking water will help with your headache.
Headache, yeah.
The dad's name was Stephen. Stephen and Elise Keaton. Here's one that I never watched. What is the name of the family dog in the sitcom Married with Children?
I don't know, but all I can think of is on The Simpsons. The dog's name was Santa's Little Helper or Santa's Little Elf or something like that. Ah.
Oh, really? I didn't watch that one either.
Oh, this is helping keeping your mind off of it? Well, that's good. Um, Married with Children. I can see him, Al Bundy, sitting on the couch with his hand on his pants. Um,
Gross.
I know, but I don't remember a dog. Buck. That kind of sounds familiar now that you say
Yeah,
that.
Buck.
Buck. Okay.
Yeah, I never watched that one. I wouldn't let the kids watch Simpsons either.
I didn't really watch it very much. My ex-husband liked to watch it.
Okay, that's all for the sitcom shows. For uh, we can come back to that. I can get some more real quick if we need to, but
Okay.
we can do the water, the hydration ones.
Okay.
Also, I've always heard that magnesium work helps for headaches. And it's often said that if you have migraines or headaches, often it's caused by lack of magnesium.
Hmm.
So when my daughter was 7, she started with severe migraines. Like, I talk real soft anyways, and
Mm.
I could just be talking to her like I'm talking to y'all now, but I would be even in a lower voice when she had a migraine, and she would get so mad at me and tell me, "Stop screaming at me, mom." I'm like, "I'm
Yeah.
I'm not screaming, I'm just talking to you." The long story short is I took her to the doctor, and they couldn't really help. They did give me a prescription, and I but I quit giving her that because it had aspartame in it, and I didn't care for her to have that.
Mm-hmm.
And she started going, so I started giving her B2, magnesium, and feverfew, all 3 of those, and that helped quite a bit. And then she started orthodontic care, which they say by age 7 your child should have their first orthodontic care by the age of 7.
Mm.
But she had a lot. She inherited her daddy's teeth and mouth, so she needed a lot of orthodontic care.
Mm-hmm.
And they put the, what do you call it, a retainer at the top of her mouth, but it was cemented in,
Mm-hmm.
like permanent. So for a year, she had almost no migraines. Like, they just, and if she did get a little headache, it would be not severe, because she would, when she had a migraine, she would throw up and have fever and chills, and you could not talk to her. You just had to leave her in the room and make the room real dark. It was terrible.
Wow.
But some doctors and dentists will tell you that your teeth and jaw don't have anything to do with headaches and TMJ. I'm like, yeah, it does.
Well, it does because there's all kinds of nerves that run all through there. Oh, here it is. Um,
I'm sorry, Steph. That's terrible.
this is totally off subject, but I was
Okay.
talking about my thinning hair problem, right?
Yeah.
So I was looking in this book, um, and it says that you need sulfur, and cabbage is a wonderful source of sulfur. And sulfur promotes skin, hair, and nail health and is nicknamed the beauty mineral.
Okay.
So, and I don't eat cabbage.
Yeah.
So I need to find out what else.
But do you take biotin?
Yeah, I do take that,
Okay.
but I want to find out what other foods have the sulfur that might be something I could. which I mean, I can eat cabbage. It just gives me gas, so I don't usually eat it. But um, I had never heard that before, though.
Yeah, BN Odyssey. I believe you are on my end. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I don't have a picture today. We're still learning this, but I had one last week. So,
Hi, Nancy. Yeah, and I don't know. I got to find out how to help you figure it
I can
out.
look up that sulfur for you.
Okay.
Are
I'm
y'all
gonna,
drinking your water?
um,
Okay, here's a trivia hydration question. What percentage of the human body is made up of water?
I'm going to say about 78, but I think that it's actually even higher than that.
Norma Kay is going to start eating cabbage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she don't want to lose her hair either. Hi, Karen. Welcome.
The only green vegetable I can eat is green beans.
Oh, I love all green vegetables. I
Do you?
eat a lot. I eat a lot of vegetables, so I don't know. Other than the fact that with the thyroid problem and all, um, why I'm having the hair issues.
Oh, we got all kind of answers here. 70, 80,
Mm-hmm.
90, 85, 75. Well, my
40,
answer
50.
says 60%.
Okay.
Do you think that's accurate?
I'm sure it is, but I mean, I think I was reading somewhere that said, um, like if you're on a weight loss journey, what the water helps does is that when the fat is burned off, the waste products of it has to be filtered out through your liver and your kidneys. And so the more fluid you have in your blood, the easier all that process is.
Yeah.
So, but I want to say that it gave two different numbers as far as the percentage, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah. But I do remember I looked up and there was the two um, different theories about how to figure out how much water you needed. The 8 glasses of 8 ounces a day, which would be 64 ounces. And then the other theory was half your body weight. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so, but like for me, half my body weight would be 130 ounces, and the other way would be 64 ounces. So it's more than double, you know. So I don't know which way to go. My doctor says about 80 ounces is what I need to try to drink. So that's what I set my goal at for, the day is 80 ounces.
Well, you must be very well disciplined with it. You seem to be doing really well.
I have it all the time. And as soon as it runs out, I go fix another one. And sometimes I'll have it, the one I had the night before, over to the next day. And then sometimes, I've drank it all that night and I start fresh in the morning. But I definitely always have it, with me.
Yeah. Which fruit is known to have the highest water content?
I would think watermelon or some kind of melon.
Ouch, shots in
Ooh,
the head for
yeah.
steroids. Yikes.
And I have trouble taking steroids because of my diabetes. It
Yeah,
shoots my sugar real
steroid
high.
is an awful drug.
Yeah, the only time they will let me take a steroid is if I have pneumonia and it helps clear your lungs up.
Okay.
But then we know it's going to affect my sugar. But if you can't breathe, it doesn't matter what your blood sugar is. So, I kind of have to do it to be able to breathe. But I hate it.
Yeah, being Odyssey, I agree. They lie to us all the time. Okay, most everybody said watermelon.
Hmm.
The answer is cucumber with about 96% water content.
Well, I guess I wasn't thinking of a cucumber as a fruit. I was thinking a cucumber was a vegetable.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then, because my grandbaby eats cucumbers like they're going out of style.
Oh.
She loves cucumbers.
Which tropical fruit is composed of 92% water, making it one of the best fruits for staying hydrated? '82 and sunny in Florida.
I would say either a mango or a papaya or a pineapple, even.
Is cucumber a fruit? Uh,
I don't know. I thought a cucumber was a vegetable.
I was thinking it was a vegetable too. The correct answer for this one is watermelon.
No, I wouldn't have thought watermelon is tropical. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to Google the cucumber thing because
Yeah, let us know.
that doesn't sound right.
Maybe Chat GPT is lying to me. Cucumbers are fruits because they grow from the flowers of the plant and hold the seed, says Steph. Huh. Okay. I'm learning.
Oh, it says it is. Wow.
Cucumber is a fruit, it says.
It says it is a fruit because it comes from the flower and contains seeds.
I hate coconut. I love pineapple, but I can't. There's only a couple of fruits I can eat.
Oh, it says the culinary definition of a fruit or a vegetable is based on flavor, texture, and how it's used in cooking. Cucumbers are often grouped with vegetables because of how they are used. Other fruits that are also considered vegetables are tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, and avocados.
Hmm.
The tomatoes I knew about, but I didn't know about the eggplant and avocados.
Can we drop these other links? Star and Gail's Southern Living.
Hmm.
Do you have those or you need me to do it?
They won't be able to see it if I drop it.
Oh, okay.
If you drop it in your chat, they'll be able to see it. If I drop it in my chat, they won't be able to see it.
Oh, okay. I think you said that earlier.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wake up.
It's okay.
How does staying hydrated benefit your skin?
Well, I would say it helps you keep moisture in your skin.
A lot of avocados in California.
Norma says it keeps the electric in your skin. She might mean elastic in your skin. I'm not sure. A fruit is sweet and a vegetable is not. That's the way I grew up thinking. Yeah.
That's a good description.
And Gail says your skin wrinkles when it dries out. What was the other link to drop? She wanted to drop Gail's Southern Living and Star.
Okay, I got Gail's. No,
Okay.
I'll get to the other one in just a second. Go check out Gail. She does a lot of collabs and Southern cooking and all kind of things, right?
Gardening.
Gardening, yeah.
Uh-huh. She has chickens.
And Steph's Little Farm. She's got the new baby lollipop and the
Yeah, the baby
chickens.
lamb and the
Naughty
chicken.
Leroy, Henny Penny,
Ah.
Theo. Oh, by the way, Theo is not a boy. I'm just here to let y'all know.
Oh, okay. Theodora or something.
I was
Mm.
I thought that was so funny that I thought Theo was a boy. And she was asking people to vote on naming her rooster or chicken. I didn't watch yesterday to see if she had named him yet. Are you still here, Steph? Oh, thank you, Star. Thank you, Heaven's Fire. Starlight. Okay, Star. Okay, the answer is, I think y'all got it. How does staying hydrated benefit your skin? It helps maintain elasticity and prevents dryness.
There we go.
Okay, I bet we all know this one. Name a popular beverage that should be consumed in moderation due to its diuretic effect, which can lead to dehydration.
Coffee.
Steph, did you name the new chicken? Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, I hear her. Anais, go to sleep. It's okay. You big tattletale, aren't you?
Nancy says
Yeah.
prune juice, caffeine, coffee, Coke. Yeah. Coffee is the correct answer.
Yeah.
What vegetable, known for its crunchy texture, is composed of about 95% water and is great for hydration? That's a good answer, Kelly. Alcohol.
Well, yeah, we decided that cucumbers are fruit, so that won't be the answer. Um, I would say lettuce. But now I like raw cauliflower. That's crunchy.
Really? Asparagus.
Oh, celery. That might be celery. Yeah, very much might be celery.
Yeah, she's going to name him Elvis or Pepper. I suggested Elvis.
Hmm.
Naturally.
I call him boy right now.
Yes, celery is the correct answer. Those are good answers.
Yeah.
I love asparagus. Oh, I do eat asparagus, so I eat two green things. Green beans and asparagus. But I'm pretty picky about the asparagus. It has to be cooked just right.
Do you like it roasted in the oven or
Yeah. And if I can
wrapped
get it
in bacon?
no. Um, I have a
Mhm.
very limited diet. Um, I'll read the question again. Okay. What vegetable is known for its crunchy texture, is composed of 95% water, and is great for hydration? We said the answer was celery.
Yeah. So
Okay. Name a fruit that only hydrates but is also rich in vitamin C, making it a healthy choice during the summer.
yeah, asparagus with garlic and Parmesan cheese is good too. Hmm.
I would love to eat cheese.
Are you lactose intolerant?
I'm almost everything intolerant.
Mm, that's not good.
Gluten free, dairy free, soy free,
Mm,
acidic free, which leaves out most fruits.
hmm.
I'm supposed to be sugar free as well, and some other things. But
Mm.
the gluten and dairy and soy are my top three that I absolutely avoid. Oranges, yes.
What are you doing? Hmm?
It was very hard in the beginning uh, when I was diagnosed back in 2016, I guess it was. And the doctor said, none of this, none of this, none of this, which basically eliminated my entire diet. And I dropped a pound a day.
Mm.
And I was down to 108 pounds.
Oh wow.
So if I follow it completely, I get too tiny looking and a little bit sickly looking.
Is it like an autoimmune thing or you just
Yeah,
allergic?
it's autoimmune.
Mm.
So yeah, basically, it I do have it's a food allergy is what it is, but autoimmune. Okay.
Well, food can heal you and it can kill you too. So
Yeah.
just depends on each individual body.
Okay. True or false? Drinking water can help improve your concentration and cognitive, function. True or false?
I would say true.
Kelly says she doesn't like asparagus because it got her kicked out of spelling bee. I love that. That's hilarious. I'm sure it wasn't hilarious at the time, but you're probably laughing about it now.
I wonder if they even still do spelling bees now that it's so easy to have error correct in Google to look things up. You don't have to know how to spell.
Yeah. They've just taken all the learning out, haven't they?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to get some more trivia questions if y'all want them. Do you want, what kind of trivia do you want? More TV or?
That's
Okay, bye, Kelly. Bye, Daisy May.
okay. That's up to you. We've been on like an hour, so I don't know if you've got things you've got to do or if you want to do some more. I'm game either way.
Okay. Well, we still have people here.
Okay.
We'll
Sounds
we'll
good.
do another 20 or 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
I can't go out and feed the fish because I can't figure out how to flip this to camera on the stream. Now, when I get off, I
Yeah,
can do it, but that's weird.
it is weird.
And I'm frustrated this week because I made the videos for Christmas and stuff on the things I was doing, and I
Hmm.
was saving some for your collab, and then I was going to upload some as well. And Canva has been giving me a hard time.
Hmm. I think everything, because I know yesterday people were talking about YouTube was having trouble, and then somebody else was saying StreamYards was having trouble. I think it's just the internet in general is having issues.
Okay, well, maybe because I looked up to see if I had the latest update, and I rebooted my phone and everything. I was running out of ideas.
Yeah. I even had where it was like given because I was trying to, after my live yesterday, I was trying to tag people that had come in. I was trying to tag them in the description, and
Mhm.
it was giving me a different picture, profile picture for them. But it had the name of the channel was right, but the picture wasn't right. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to, tag them and then have it be like something weird or something. And then I left it alone for a little while, and then I came back to do it, and then the pictures were right. So it was like there was a glitch or something whenever I was trying to do it at first. So
Oh,
I don't know. I'm so tired of this Chromebook. I just want to throw it in the trash. I don't know what I did, but about 2 weeks ago, I lost all the files I had saved on the hard drive. And
oh,
luckily, on Canva, it saves your stuff on Canva too. But once you download it onto your hard drive, I usually delete it from Canva. And
mhm.
but then if you've already uploaded it to YouTube, you can download it back from YouTube. So some of the stuff I was able to save and some of it I wasn't. But I have a bad habit of keeping a lot of things that I reuse instead of like making new thumbnails and stuff. I'll just reuse the same one again. And so when I get my new computer, I guess I'm not going to be doing that. I guess I'm going to, I don't know, but it said it comes with has a SD card slot. You can put a SD card in and put your stuff on there. So I guess that will help keep the memory from getting too full on the hard drive.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just not computer literate enough to know when things go wrong, how to fix it. And I just panic and I'm like, oh no, I've lost everything. And then the other day it kept saying that my hard drive was full and it wouldn't let me upload anything. And so then I'm trying to get it cleared off. And then like I didn't remember some of my passwords and I had to go back and look up all, to get back into stuff. I was like, oh no, what have I done now?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get I'll be glad the new one I'm getting has got Windows. And I know how to work Windows. I don't know how to work this Chromebook crap. And I'll be glad when I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
Odyssey says she hasn't figured it out either.
Well, Restream is so similar to StreamYard, and yet it's so different, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
It's like certain things, um, I'm like, oh, okay, that's just like how it does it on StreamYards. And then other things, it's like, okay, I've never seen this before. Why do I have to do this? But you just have to play around with it. And I did notice once I got the paid version, I got a lot more, like where I can do I can put my own different backgrounds and I can have the ticker tape on the bottom like you can on YouTube. Um, but with the free version, you can't do all that. But you could do that with the free version of YouTube. So
You'll
it's
have to teach me these things.
it's just different, like till you figure it out. Once you figure it out, and I still am not good about sharing the screen and trying to pull stuff up. I had thought I had downloaded the stuff right so I'd have it to pull up slides yesterday, and then I ended up just sharing the screen and going to my Canvas stuff because I couldn't get
Mm-hmm.
it to do right. So
It's frustrating at
it
times.
is. It is.
Okay. Who was the original actor to play Darren on Bewitched?
Oh,
His real name. Heaven's Fire says Chromebook is a learning curve.
Chromebook is something else. Let me tell you. And yet, it's what they use at my daughter's school for the kids to do on is a Chromebook.
Mm-hmm. They probably don't have any problem with it though.
Well, they're probably not trying to go live and stuff, but
Oh,
still.
true. I'll repeat the question. I don't see any answers yet. Who was the original actor to play Darren on Bewitched?
I'm going to guess Dick Van Dyke. I don't even know if he played Darren. Y'all hear my dog eating? I was eating vegetable soup and she was being so nosy, I decided to give her the rest of it. She was
Oh.
over here just gulping it down. Golly,
Hi,
dog.
Anna.
Hey,
Yes,
Anna.
the correct answer is Dick York. Very good. Two of y'all got that.
No, I said Dick Van Dyke.
You were close.
And I knew his name was Dick, but I didn't know.
Oh, this one might be hard. What city was the setting for the sitcom Happy Days? The Chromebook is a caps lock thing. Interesting.
Well, my granddaughter can get up here for 2 seconds and press something and totally make it where the keyboard does not work. And she did one time she did it to where it was about the screen, what I could see was about an inch by an inch. And I could not figure out how to get the magnification, you know, get it back normal size. It was crazy.
My grandson keeps trying to work my sewing machine.
Oh.
I'm like, leave it alone, you're gonna tear it up.
They just want to know how everything works.
Yeah. Those buttons and gadgets are just
Mm-hmm.
too enticing. Are you feeling better today, Anna?
Oh, they're saying Milwaukee.
Yes, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay. And Norma Kay is here. Hello.
Hello, Norma Kay. She went out and came back in under Real Life Happens, so she could get both her channels on there.
Oh, okay. That's what that was. Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one is called what?
Real Life Happens.
And the other one is
Norma Kay.
just Norma Kay. Okay.
One is more just her personal.
I'll have to check that out because I think I only have one of them subbed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll drop my other channel here in just a second.
Do you have you been putting anything on your Dreamscape one?
It has about 50 or 60 videos.
Because I want to do some meditation stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I wonder if she would let me use one of her videos to play during the meditation.
I do have one on there that is meditation by the river.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some others as well. Okay. The Mary Tyler Moore Show was set in which U.S. city?
This purple is so pretty with that sparkle. Oops. Looky, looky, looky.
You're not feeling better. You have sinus issues and bloody nose. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Anna. That's not good.
You know what?
Baltimore, Maryland. I believe that's correct.
I lost my page here with the answer.
Uh-oh.
But I think it was Minneapolis is what
Oh,
it said.
yeah, I think it is Minneapolis.
You know, I use it's an Arm& Hammer brand spray in the nose, and I use that thing every day. And if it's just windy and really crazy weather, I'll use it 5, 6 times a day. It's natural stuff.
The Source, a new subby from Maui, Hawaii. Wow, welcome.
Hello, Hawaii. Welcome in.
Let there be love, it says on their channel.
I'm sorry, Anna. Okay. I'm gonna get some more questions here. Just a second.
Okay. All right. Well, let me put you on my board. Anybody else that wants their sticker up on my um, map here behind me, just tell me what state you're in, and I will put you on my map.
Yes, Anna, it's a nasal spray. I believe you can get it almost any pharmacy, Walmart, Target, but I think mine came from Costco because there was 2 in a pack and it was a really good price.
I wish we had a Costco.
I have to go to Fort Worth to Costco, which is not a problem because I'm there all the time anyways, but we are getting one closer in my town. Okay. In which sitcom did Bob Newhart play a psychologist?
In what sitcom?
In which sitcom did Bob Newhart play a psychologist?
New Mexico. All right. And I need to have Val up there in New Mexico. I don't know why I don't have her on there. I was going to say, I know somebody else in New Mexico. That's Miss Val. All right. Anybody else tell me?
Okay, that's my link for my other channel, Dreamland. It's just a faceless channel, another faceless channel, but it's just videos of relaxation, ASMR.
I was just going to tell you something about that, but I don't remember what it was.
Yes, Norma, you got it right. The Bob Newhart show.
Yeah. Bob Newhart.
There's a real dumb one here. I'm not even going to read that one. Oh, we're back to the Golden Girls. I just love the Golden Girls. What was the name of the theme song for the Golden Girls? Being Odyssey is in Louisiana.
Okay. Thank you for being a friend.
Yes. Thank you for being a friend. Okay. What was the name? What was the spin-off sitcom of All in the Family that starred B. Arthur? Hi, Janine. Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Hi, Janine. I know that one. If they don't guess it, I know it.
That is a really old one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll read it again. What was the spin-off sitcom of All in the Family that starred B. Arthur? What's cooking today, Janine? Echo's just crocheting away. Before we know it, she's going to be making blankets and quilts for the bed.
Oh, and I meant to look at the back of this. This yarn didn't have any. I call them recipes, but patterns.
Instructions. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but some of the ones I looked at yesterday, it said, there was a pattern on the inside.
Yeah.
Not so lucky with this one, but
A lot of them do.
yeah. But yeah, I'm getting to where and it's so relaxing. I thought it might be a little nerve wracking,
No, it
but it,
helps me with anxiety and stuff.
yeah, it's actually very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody I think it was Mary at Blessed to Crochet was telling me that I would have to take breaks because I would get lost in it and just crochet for hours. And that's true. I can just sit there and I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I ought to take a break. But it's just so much fun. I'm just enjoying it.
Well, Janine is busy in the kitchen today. Apple pie and tacos and beet salad.
Oh my goodness. She's taking her channel in, or not taking it in a new direction, but adding a new segment. I saw her video on that today.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Okay.
yes.
That's your therapy. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the answer is Maud. I think some of you said it.
Yeah.
Maude.
Yeah. My maiden last name was Maud Lynn, and people used to call my mom Maud. So I remember that show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
After she passed a few years ago or whatever, I was reading, like before she was on Maud and all those other ones, she was in the military and did some other things that were pretty noble.
Mm-hmm.
What was the original profession of the Facts of Life character, Mrs. Garrett, before becoming a house mother? Now that'll make you think way back.
I was gonna say I can see those girls. I remember that show, but
I love that show. Hi, Crooked Peach.
I don't. Hey, Crooked Peach. I don't know if I know what her profession was.
If my memory's right, it was like the first couple of episodes or something. I can't remember how long exactly, but I could see her doing it.
Mm.
Thank you, Star. Have a good day. Anybody got a guess? Crooked Peach, I'm doing okay, thank you. The source. It's been fun connecting with everyone since I found it about a month ago. Thousands of people, good hearts. Yes, I agree. I've met a lot of great people.
Okay, hashtag good hope. I'll check them out. Hashtag hope crew.
Can't remember what she did. Okay, the correct answer is she was the housekeeper before she was the house mother.
Oh, housekeeper. Okay. I wanted to say a cook. She was a cook, but guess not.
Anna says her first name was originally Anna May, but mom changed it, the May, to the middle name. So my name, very old fashioned.
What binds us all together? Our love of YouTube, I guess you would say, because we all have different channels.
Yeah, Crooked Peach says the kindness and friendship keeps us together.
Yeah. It's
We all support each other.
yeah.
And yeah, we're all different.
And that's what I like about, hey BJ, I wouldn't want to just follow channels that did exactly the same thing as I did. You know, I like learning new things and meeting new people and having different conversations. Um, I guess
Yeah,
I'm
we would get bored
out
real
of the
quick,
box.
wouldn't we?
Pardon me?
We would get bored real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think that YouTube is growing and changing. It's getting away from just being a how-to kind of thing to being more of a place for people to actually go and connect and actually enrich their lives, not just find out how to change the belt on their vacuum or, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's more now being after the big C and everything, and people got so much more comfortable with staying at home and ordering things online and doing things online, that now even their social thing is more online than actually going out to places and things. At least that's how I look at it, that it kind of opened up that, because I really didn't do much online before that.
Crooked Peach, I subscribed to you. I'm sorry. I thought I had done it the other day when I was on the joining in on the live with you and Echo, or watching it.
I'm trying to think whose channel it was the other day. I went to watch something and I wasn't subscribed, and I knew I was subscribed, so I don't know how I got unsubscribed, but I had to resubscribe. They say it's a good thing to check every now and then that you're still subscribed to, who you think you are.
Yeah. And I get confused occasionally because I'll think, oh, I thought I was subscribed to them. But it's probably from my other channel, so I'll go to the other channel, and I do have a lot of the same people, but on the other one I have a few different ones. Okay. What was the family name in the sitcom 8 is Enough?
8 is enough.
Older folks know a lot.
But I think you're right. There are more people in our generation and on that are getting more into YouTube, whereas, like TikTok is all young people basically. So I don't think I'd be real comfortable over there.
Janine, you lost a lot of subscribers.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've only been on here since June, but I'm having a blast. The
Sir David, you did
Bradfords.
this? Hi.
Yes, the Bradford family. You got it.
Mm.
Okay. What was the profession of the character Mr. Cotter in Welcome Back, Cotter?
I remember that one. Hmm.
So, Janine, you were off for a year and came back. Is that correct? I think I heard you say that before.
YouTube cleans out dead account. Yeah, that's one thing for sure. If you take a hiatus and you're not active and posting stuff, you can even get like where you have to start just about back over at scratch.
Yes, you all guessed it correctly, teacher. That's funny. All this time I thought it was Carter, Carter, but this says
Caught up.
Cotter,
Yeah.
Kotter.
Mm-hmm. It's because of their accent when they would say it, when they would say his name. It
Okay.
sounded different to me too.
Yeah, Janine, I knew they would take your hours, but I wasn't quite sure how it worked until recently. I heard you and several others talking about how they do that. Because at first I thought, well, why would they take all of your hours? But they don't take all of them, apparently. It's just back to the
Well,
beginning.
Well, what happens is that the hours only count for 365 days for 1 year.
Right.
So if you're on for longer than a year, that's what happened to me. I got my 4,000, but I didn't have 1,000 subscribers. So then I had to get my 1,000 subscribers. And by the time I did, my year was up. And so then you're going against whatever you did the year, that day, the year before. And most people didn't put out a lot of content in the very beginning, so you have a month or two to kind of catch up. But then after you got going and you were putting out a lot of stuff, then you were getting hours, and so the hours start falling off. So you have to actually do more than what you had before, plus keep ahead of it to get your 4,000. So it's hard. That's why they say you should try to get monetized within the first year. That way, once you hit that 4,000, then it locks it in and you're good to go.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you don't, but you got to get the subscribers and the hours at the same time. You can't do one or the other. And it's shorts will get you more subscribers and lives will get you more hours.
Yeah.
So you have to do a combination of both. Plus networking and going in, to different channels and things like that will get you subscribers too, but that will get you more other channels. Whereas the shorts will get you more just subscribers that aren't necessarily, creators too.
Mm-hmm.
Which you need a mix of both. You don't need just all um other channel holders or people without channels. You need a good, variety of mix to have support, because if you only have the other creators, they're running their own channels, so they can't support you 100% of the time because they've got to do their own thing. And then if they're not channel holders, then they don't know sometimes to even, you know, like share you out, or, do all the YouTubey things, because they just viewers. They don't really know.
Okay.
But I'm glad that YouTube does the 500 and 3,000 now, so you at least can get partially monetized and start getting that going. And then, the final push to get you the rest of the way is usually not that bad. But just starting out from nothing, it takes time. It really does. Now, I know there's one lady I saw, she got fully monetized within 10 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how she did that. But she got her hours and got her subscribers within 10 weeks. So,
Lady M is here.
hi, Lady M.
Thank you, the source. Which show revolved around the lawyer Franklin Hart Jr.? Lady M says also do Restream.
You also do Restream, Lady M? I, I'm afraid StreamYard outpriced themselves. We'll see. We'll see if they come down. But I doubt they will. But I know a lot of people left them.
We got one guess, Heart to Heart.
That sounds about right.
Which show revolved around the lawyer Franklin Hart Jr.? The answer is 9 to 5, the TV series adaptation.
Oh, yes, Franklin Hart. That makes sense now. I remember the movie. You're right. Oh, okay. That was a good movie.
Now, this one might be hard. In the Love Boat, who was the ship's captain?
Steubing.
Any other guesses? Yes, you got it right. I wonder, how do you remember that?
I don't know. It just popped in my head. That's why I was like, oh, I might be wrong since she's not saying I'm right.
Like, wow, that was fast.
Captain Steubing.
Captain Merrill Steubing, yes. Gavin McLeod, is that his real name?
Yeah, I think so. Norma, that's what I'm doing. I got the StreamYards free for 20 hours, and then I'm doing everything else on Restream. And I'm doing all my guests over on Restream so they can stream to their channels too. All except for Coach Mary because I hadn't gotten it yet. And but she said it was okay. She was all right with that. So
Getting the target to be paid is hard, she says. Yeah.
getting the what? Getting the
Okay.
target to be paid is hard.
I have one or two here left. Okay. Who played the role of Laverne DeFazio in Laverne and Shirley?
Oh, I
What
know
was her
that
real
one.
name?
I know that one. I used to watch a lot of TV. I did.
Bye, Janine. We'll catch you later. Thank you.
Bye, Janine.
Thursday taco.
Thursday taco. I don't know why I'm even
Any
working on.
guesses?
Uh, I know.
Penny Marshall.
No, that was the other one.
Oh.
I thought Cindy Williams was. Maybe it was Laverne. Maybe Laverne was Penny Marshall, and the other one was Cindy Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Penny Marshall's the answer.
Yeah, Shirley was Cindy Williams. But yeah, I don't know why I'm even working on this red one because I ain't making nothing. I'm just playing with that one.
Okay, don't forget to chain one at the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably tonight I'll start on the trying to do the star pattern.
Well, if you can do that as a beginner and read the pattern, that's pretty good.
Well, I don't have a pattern, but she tells you how to, what it is because it's a 5-point star.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's she makes the magic circle in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and then she starts going out from it and then gets however long and then stops and comes back down. And anyway,
Yeah,
I
those
think
are fun.
I'm gonna write it down as I'm gonna watch the video again and write down what stitches she calls out, and then I should be able to do it.
Mm-hmm. Those are real pretty. I've made some of those in the past. And is that what you're going to use the sparkly yarn for?
Probably. I may use some of the red too. I don't know yet. I hadn't really decided. I want to see if I can do them first. And then I don't know if I showed you this pastel that I got that's variegated. I made some of the hair bows out of that.
Okay.
And then I had this pink already, so I'll do something with it. But then I still have all this furry stuff I got to do something with.
Yeah, that'll make a cute scrunchie too.
Yeah, I made a couple scrunchies out of it already, but
Okay.
I'm gonna do something with it.
I like using those to make scarves.
Yeah, and then I have the see what I mean by buying all this yarn? I'm just like crazy about it. I still have my scrubby stuff for when I do which I guess I can use that for like make some just scrubber things. But then the yellow cotton that I ordered is what I'm going to use for the dishcloths. Because didn't you tell me cotton, so it'd be absorbent.
Odyssey says put a video out. She'd like to see that.
On which,
I need to do another crochet tutorial.
Norma, this is Alyssa. This is who's teaching me how to do it.
And if I could get the camera to cooperate today, I just have a blanket or two I was gonna show.
Yeah.
But
Any
what
trivia for
tutorial do you want?
to Lonesome Dove? You may have heard of the channel. I just subscribed to it.
Return to Lonesome Dove. Oh yeah, I can come up with a trivia for that. We can do that one day.
Let me see. What is it called? Hopeful Turns is the channel that I just found that's got has the star. It's a big channel. She has 242,000 subscribers.
Gail's still here. Do you want me to do a dishcloth tutorial?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But this is where
It's
I'm getting
backwards.
the star. Well, yeah, because it's on the phone. um,
Gail, do you crochet?
oh, and then she also has stockings, Christmas stockings. Now these are bigger. Well, you can't see it because it's backwards. These are bigger ones, but she also has like a little ornament sized one that I thought was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
That I might try to figure out.
Now, some patterns are just really weird and hard to follow. One lady I've been following for years. Yeah, that's cute.
But she does it opened up, and so it's so many on the ends, and then it gets smaller in the middle, and then the
Uh-huh.
white at the top, and then you fold it in half and sew it together or stitch it together. I think they're cute. I don't know. I'm just playing. Ah.
Norma, I'll drop the link. It's Gail makes stitch markers.
Yeah, she does. And you know, even though I've been hearing that term, I did not know what the stitch marker was really for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then it dawned on me the other day, and I was like, okay, now I understand why they're saying. Because I'm thinking, if you're just marking it at the end of the row, wouldn't you know that's where you left off? You know, so why do you have to mark it? That's where you stopped, or whatever. But I understand now, it's because of the different patterns, and you're going to do something so far, and then you're going to, and so you're marking that point so that when you come back through, you know where it's at or whatever. But it didn't click in my head what they were talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah.
I've never had to use them. But I think it's probably helpful for some people.
Yeah. Well, and I think if you, from what I gather, if people put the project down and like don't come back to it for a while, then you
Mhm.
might forget where you were at, you know. But once you, if you're continually working on it, you probably wouldn't need to. But if you
Mhm.
put it up and didn't know how long you were going to be until you came back to it, I could see that. By the source, thank you, and I'll check out that hashtag Hope Crew. Sounds interesting. Um,
I will have to go in a minute. 'Cause we've been going on
yeah,
2 hours
oh,
now.
almost 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been having fun.
That's why, yeah, when you asked me yesterday, I was like, you know what, whatever you want to do is fine with me because I can go forever, you know, as long as the grandbaby is not up here bothering me, wanting me to do something with her, I'm good. But I just never know how long, that
Yeah.
will be.
You have her today?
Yeah, I have her every day that there's school.
Oh, okay.
As
Thank you, Source. Good to see you. Good to
if
meet
there
you.
is if there is school in session, then I have her. Now, when I have a doctor's appointment, my son-in-law doesn't go to work until like 11:30 or 12 o'clock, and so I can leave her there with him, and go to my doctor's appointment and then go pick her up when I get finished.
Mhm.
Um, but he can't watch her all day. I'd have to get her, eventually anyway. So I just as soon go get her in the morning and have her all day. So
Norma, I dropped both of my links for you.
I've only got the rest of this year, and then she'll be in school with her mama. So
Yeah.
I won't have her. So
I was devastated when my grandson that lives in Fort Worth, he's 5 now, but when he started school, I had a hard time. And I didn't even have him every day. I just didn't want him to be in the care of somebody else.
yeah,
I just don't trust people. But he's in kindergarten now and he likes it. And then
yeah.
I have my 3-year-old, he's 3 now. Um, I've been his full time since birth. And sometimes I have my only granddaughter. She'll be 1 next in December.
Oh wow. I don't think I could handle two at a time, but having just the one has been okay. It's just, I'm old and I forget how kids, like when she first started toddling around, I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to keep up with, her getting into everything and stuff. But I guess you just get used to it after a while. But
Thank you,
yeah,
Norma.
I'm going to go through serious withdrawal because she's my favorite little person.
All your grands are near Fort Worth. Yeah, that's. I have 2 there, 1 here, and I have a 10-year-old in Montana.
Oh, and I should have put Dan on the thing. He's from Ohio. Sir Dank for Jesus.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I was hoping to feed the fish while we were live, but
Yeah, well, I will, when we get off of here, I will go on and try to find a restream tutorial on how the guests are to do to get their camera to work or whatever. And hopefully that'll help us figure it
it,
out.
it's probably me just being blonde because, I had it working last week.
Do you want to do it next Thursday and do Thanksgiving trivia?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, because I'm not going to be on the following Thursday because that is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah, let's do Thanksgiving next week then.
Okay.
Sounds good. But yeah, get the dish towel tutorial ready. And even if you just share it with me, if you don't want to put it out yet or whatever,
Yeah.
just let me so I can try to be working on it. Well, I don't know when my yarn will be here. It might not be here for a few days. But anyway, it's
Well,
on
you
it.
have the cotton, right? You have the cotton yarn you showed me a while ago.
Which one? The
Any of
red?
them.
Well, these are acrylic.
Your pastel one was cotton, right?
It might be cotton.
It
And
looked like it was.
the I think the pink that I have is cotton also. I'm not
Okay.
sure. But I got the
Well,
yellow for sure coming that's cotton. And I because I want to do the yellow for the
you you can use the acrylic and just make it a pot holder instead of a dishcloth.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, it's going to be about the same thing. You're just doing a straight single crochet for the practice. So,
Hmm.
yeah, we could do that. It'll go a little quicker too, using the acrylic as opposed to using the cotton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you'll just do a F or a G hook with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have that because I bought all the hooks.
Yeah, you got the set. You're just on a roll.
I'm obsessed. Oh no.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, I am too. But I knew I would be like that when I started getting yarn, that I'd be like, "Oh, let me see, let me see." And now I understand why people have so many projects going because I thought, "Well, that's kind of foolish. Why don't you finish one thing before you start something else?" But now I can understand because get the new yarn, you're like, "Oh, pretty."
Yeah. I've been known to have 8 or 10 different ones going.
Yeah.
And if I have that many going, I try to match the color of my hook to the color of my yarn if possible.
Oh, that's
That way,
good.
if they get dropped or
Yeah.
if I get mixed up or whatever, or, then I know which one goes to which project.
Yeah. I guess there's got to be a method to figure, keeping everything straight, but it's fun right now. I I don't know if I'll ever get, good at it, but it'll be fun just to try.
You look like you're doing just fine.
I know I need to stop looking at things because then I'm like, oh, I want to learn how to do that. And I want to do that. Then when I was looking at the yarn, it had the different little patterns on there, like make this shawl and make. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. And the little stocking you showed earlier, to do that, you'll need to know how to increase and decrease, which is
Yes,
easy. But
yes, but yeah, she did say that. She did
mhm.
say that. I just have to send you a email and say, okay, I'm ready for this part.
Yeah, and I thought about maybe even doing just short tutorials on just different stitches, not necessarily making anything, but just how to
Hmm.
do a specific stitch.
Yeah. Or and even just like the tip about doing the chain in one at the end of the row,
Mhm.
even just stuff like that. Beginners like me, that's stuff I need to know, you know.
Mhm.
So maybe you can just do a beginner tip video,
Mhm.
or something, or um, and I don't have a darning needle, um, but I'll need to learn how you do that. Is that like, say I wanted to connect this, like to, wouldn't I just crochet it together or would I actually sew it with thread?
Oh, yeah, you could do either one.
Either one. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on
Yeah.
what you're making exactly. But
Norma,
either
I
way
wish
works.
I wish I could see well enough to do the diamond painting, but it's just there. It's too tiny. I would never be able to keep up with them. I'd have them spilled all over the place.
Yeah, that looks very tedious. I have a new friend I've subbed to just a few days ago, and she does that diamond painting.
Yeah, I mean, they're really neat. I mean, I like them, but I looked at Michael's a couple weeks ago. I looked at they had some little kits, like little ones, not like
Hmm.
big, but just a little one. But even that, it was so tiny. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not. I don't see well enough. Um, Got to get you a darn needle. Yes, I do. And I will. And if I had thought about it last night when I was on Amazon, I could have ordered me one then.
Yeah.
But I didn't think about it. I was so mad at myself for dropping that remote.
Oh.
And I don't know how I dropped it. And not only did I break the covering, but I actually broke the board inside of it.
Hmm.
And my daughter had one, an extra one, but it's for a newer model, so it wouldn't work mine. So then I downloaded the app on my phone, and it's not compatible with that. So I have no choice but to buy a new one.
Hmm.
But it's okay because I got some yarn. So it gave me an excuse to have to look at the yarn. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna say goodbye.
Okay.
I
Well,
had
it was
fun.
fun, and we'll do Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah.
I
Bye,
know.
Norma, Gail, and Odyssey.
Oh, there's YouTube Dark Gaming. Hi.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know if she can get out. Let me see. It's another thing we have to figure out how to do that. Try to disconnect her. Remove. Okay. There, I did it. I'll figure it out eventually, y'all. Well, come on back, chat. Oh, it's non-responsive. Okay. But yeah, this purple sparkly is really cool. Let me see. It's like a lavender purple with a little bit of sparkle to it. Yeah, I like doing the trivia with her. This is fun. It's helping her get some hours too. That's good. Oh, that's the hardest part when you're starting out is getting hours. All right. I guess I'm going to just end this live and sit here and work on my crochet until the baby wakes up. Y'all have a wonderful day. Ouch. And I forgot to mention Saturday night, 7 o'clock, we will have Valhalla, the Viking, as our special guest. So see you all then. Bye bye.